Yeah. 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 Let's go now. Let's go. What up, Steph? What's Gucci? Squad up, squad up. The line in the center of the head. Hey yo, he thinks he's really cool. I got more flavor than your favorite plate of Spanish food. He wants to be the man. He thinks that he's a shit. He wanna stop me, but he can't, cause I'm God's gift. He thinks he's really tough. He walks around like he's the only one that's blowing up. Y'all look like Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Squad up. Don't forget to press like on the way in, guys. He's just an obstacle. Another hurdle to jump over. Do the impossible. What up? Uh-oh. Mrs. Moore. Arian? Am I saying that right? What up? Squad Dizzle, though. I'm glad you can make it. It's Friday. No leave now. More hockey, love. I like that. Hey. He thinks he's really smart. He plays so many pitches, but he doesn't play the part. Ooh. How many people you know like that? Be paying mad pitches, but don't really play the part. Like, you sound good on paper, but not in real life. Squad up. What's Gucci, everybody? What up, Veronica? How we doing? Okay. Okay. Wow. That's a subliminal right there, but squad up. What up, KBL? What's Gucci? I'm drinking water because water's good for the soul, guys. Just want you to know that. What's popping, everybody? Squad up. What's Gucci Lions, man? I was going to go live. I was getting everything ready. I walk in the living room, in the little hallway, and the dog looking at me mad shady. She's like looking nervous, like, I got caught. And take me a second. I'm looking at my dog like, all right, how you're acting is letting me know you're fucking up. What are you doing? And I look and I analyze, and all of a sudden right there on the floor, why does my dog like to eat the cat's doo-doo? Well, I got to walk in there and find her eating the doo-doo. Like, you nasty. Smacked in the ass. I got to clean it up and shit. What up, Martha? What's Gucci? Squad up, everybody. Squad up. It's Friday. We made it. We made it another week down. Paid the bills. What a beautiful but sad day. Our boy didn't make it. You know, we're talking about him. What was it? Wednesday. Rest in heaven, DMX. We gonna miss you, man. Salute, though. Yeah, I mean, that shit rough. You hear me? I walked right there, and ladies like, and I'm like, and then my eyes went down to the ground, and there was 2 doo-doos, and I knew it was doo-doo because it still had cat litter on it. And I'm like, it sucks though too because I gotta clean it. Like if I would have just waited 5 more minutes, you would have ate this shit already, and I want to know nothing. But no, I gotta catch you, and I gotta clean this shit up. Where's birthday girl Melly? She's convoing in the other room, talking to her friends, getting some stuff ready because, like she said, her aunt is getting married, so they're over there plotting and doing some stuff. But yeah, my wifey, she had a great day today. I'll let her tell you in her own words. But like I said, it's bittersweet because even she was like, "Damn, why does DMX gotta die on my B-Day?" You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, that's tough. But what you gonna do, man? This life, man. This thing, man, called life, man. Shit. You know? And it's funny, too, because we were talking about it. And DMX, I talked about how I like DMX, and he was like one of my favorite rappers. But I also want to think that my rap style was kind of influenced by him as well, you know? So it was dope to see, like, Tony took Melissa out to a dinner. And we was like talking about how he inspired me and then I inspired you. And it's like, you know, thinking about his legacy. You know what I'm saying? Like he's gonna live on through so many of us. You know what I'm saying? So I think the best way to honor him is just by living your best life and being the best version of you that you could. You know what I'm saying? Like I think that's the best thing we could do for him. K Jeanette, what's good? What's good? Today's Young Dirty Bastards B-Day 2. Are you serious? Get out of here. The ODB? We talking about the old dirty bastard? What up, Rob? What's Gucci? Yeah, man. He's flying high now. He's up there. He's our guardian angel again. And I've been watching a lot of shit, man, and I hated it because you know you indulge yourself in so much stuff. And I saw a couple of sad interviews that he had, man. It was one of them was talking about, and this is no disrespect to his name or anything like that, but it was more of a humbling video. He had shades on. He was crying in the video and everything, like, and he was talking about coming up, and he said the guy's name and everything. I can't remember, but a guy that he was influenced by. He was a 14-year-old kid. He was saying, and the dude was probably like 38 years old, and DMX would beatbox, and while he would beatbox, homeboy would freaking spit flows, and they would do that shit. So one day the dude told him, was like, yo, listen, why don't you write some shit, and you know, I'll do the beatbox for you, you know. And that's how DMX was inspired to become DMX, you know what I'm saying? So that was dope. But then in the same breath, he goes, no, ODB's son, the young dirty bastard. Oh, his birthday today. I'm about to say he died too. Like, what the fuck? Okay, I read that wrong. Okay, good. What up, Shakendra? I see you. But he was talking about this dude, and he was like, he said, but as fast as you got a gift, you got the curse. Like he was saying, like that was his life. He was the gift and the curse. So he had said that he had finished doing that bit. Remember in that rap, what is it? Slipping. He talking about he's doing his first bid at 7. Remember he's at 7 doing my first bid. Where he's talking about he was locked up from 7 to 14. If I'm researching this right, he said he was locked up from 7 to 14. So when he came out, you know, he didn't smoke, he didn't drink, he didn't do any of that stuff. Sad part, guy passed crack pipe to him at 14. Exactly, Kate. Slow down. We get in there, Kate. We get in there. So he was saying that this dude, he was inspired by this dude, and the gift was that he inspired him to rap. But the curse was, I guess they were all just chilling. He's 14 years old. He said he ain't smoke, he ain't drink, he ain't do none of that shit. But this is the dude that he respect. And they chilling, and he sparks up a blunt, and he passing it around. You know what I'm saying? And smoking it. And then he said, he had said that he just finished sticking somebody up. You know what I'm saying? Him and his boy stuck somebody up, and they were counting the money up while this is all happening, because he admitted it that he used to be a stick-up artist. You know what I'm saying? So he's smoking his blunt with them for the first time. And he says he started going crazy. Like he don't even think about the money. Like his mind started going crazy. And they find out that they freaking laced that shit with crack. You know what I'm saying? So imagine at 14, like, you know, me, I'm thinking, damn, you know, he's an established guy, and then he starts falling. He's an older man doing this stuff, but I never realized that he was victimized at a 14-year-old kid. Yo, it broke him down too. Like he was mad pissed off, bro. Like he was crying and everything, saying like that was fucked up. Like, yo, because I looked up to this dude. Like he said literally, he was like, I wouldn't do that to my worst enemy. Like it affected him, bro. There was a lot of shit happening, man. It's funny how, you know what I'm saying? You don't know someone's story, bro, and everyone's strong. Everyone's strong. But when you hear someone's story, man, you realize why they have to be strong. You know what I'm saying? Like, no one is strong or strong-minded for no reason. It's something's going on that causes your body to adjust and harden. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, bro. But let me go back here. Oh, okay. We're like, oops, sorry, Kilo. I heard you talking, but but you saw that shit too, and it hurt me. I'm like, damn, that's my boy. Like, and it's weird, right? Here's the weird thing for me. It's always weird to see a man cry. I'm sorry. I'm a man. I'm sorry. It's just weird. It's like, damn, my dude, you gotta be hurting because no man cry for no reason. Like, we're not sensitive like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not conditioned to be emotional like that. Like in order for a dude to like, yo, he was even like praying in this interview. He was like praying to himself, like for strength to even to continue talking about this life experience. You know, it hurt me, man. I was like, damn, God damn it. You know what I'm saying? Like he wasn't later on in the years, like I assumed it got into drugs. He was like what most kids, his innocence was stripped from him. Like imagine he said a dude was like 30 years old, he trusted him. You know, that's gotta hurt, man. It makes you he said he was like his brother and he didn't have no older brothers. He said, but this dude was like his brother, you know, his older brother. So you just imagine that heart, that hurt, man. Oh, it's your boy. You didn't like, damn, DMX, boy. Oh, man, it sucks, man. But I can't function about DMX. It wasn't music he spoke, and I listened. It wasn't music he spoke, and I listened. So you said, so am I reading that right? You didn't really get down with DMX, you're saying, or it's like you gotta hear it because you can't function without him. DMX mom beat him with a broom and knocked out his teeth at 6. Yeah, he got so much pain. I was also saw the interview with his sister. Like I said, I was just doing a little bit of stuff. I want to stay away from the sad shit. You know what I'm saying? But his mom had took him to some place and tried to leave him there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, he had a rough, man. Like I said, you really fall in love with somebody and you respect their ways. You know what I'm saying? But everybody, we all got a past. It's crazy. We all got a past. We all got a story to tell, you know. But fast forward, and you become a man. You know, you would hope that you would build a safer environment. Like imagine his experience and everything is that you can't trust nobody, and you got to be on edge, and there's no peace or whatever, right? So you would think as a man, you would bust your ass to make that happen for everyone else around you. Like, you can't change your past, but maybe you could change somebody else's future, you know? But man, drugs suck, man. Drugs suck. I'm sorry. I don't know what drugs he was fucking with. I can't imagine crack doing that to somebody, but I don't know enough about drugs. And I don't know how, like he was clean for a while and then he messed around. But like I said, I want to stay away from the sad stories. I want to only know about the good stories. So that's what I'm going to start doing. I want to just cleanse my mind. I just want to think about the good times because I think that's what's really important, you know? It's the good times. He was a genius. Yes. He was a simple man. He was a simple genius. But he was godly. And I think that was dope. That was his thing. He was the dog. He wasn't a perfect man. He wasn't afraid to tell you his story. He wasn't afraid to tell you that he wasn't perfect. I respect people like that. You know, like, they don't hide their truth. They are their truth. And it's like a Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying? Like we all know Mike Tyson. Like we've seen your downfall. Like you can't run or hide from your downfall. And the ones that do just wind up self-destructing. And it's always a blessing. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's a breath of fresh air when you see them come out of it. It's like it's so humbling. You know, you're like, wow. It teaches you shit. Like even me, I'm like, damn, DMX crying and shit. Like, it's like, damn, teaches me, you know? What up, Rockwell? Where's Gucci, Mike? I'm just enjoying the day, man. What the real story is, my beautiful queen, man. Can't wait till she's here by my side so we can talk about stuff. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a beautiful day today. I don't want it to be all bad. We talked about our boy DMX, and we're not going to be sad. You know what's crazy too? Remember I said, we're going to play DMX music, and they'll probably shut this shit down. They didn't shut it down. It was okay. They let me do it. That's awesome. It's like, you know what, Kilo, since you love the man so much, go ahead. Rock on, bro. And that's what they did. They let me rock on. Oh, man, what's this? A story online about an old lady talked to a guy at the airport for an hour about God. Then found out he was DMX and he signed autographs for damn, that sucks to be the grandma you don't even know. Like, listen, baby, let me tell you. He's like, well, let me know. because God's a real. And so he was probably like, yo, I love this dude's fucking delivery. Boy, you got something about it. He's like, yeah, I'm the Dark Man X. That's the thing I'm going to always remember about him is the energy. It's that life. Like, to me, like, he could have been rapping anybody's stuff, but it was his style of delivery. It was the voice and the energy. Like, he got you amped up. Listen, DMX is a shorty like me. You think, like, we all think he mad tall. No, and the dude is a shorty like me. But yeah, the Dark Man X, it's good. Can you imagine him at the Chinese restaurant? Like, yo, let me get the pork fried rice. I want the half a wing, the combination platter. Oh, yo, that shit is dope. But yo, to me, right there, that's forever, bro. I wanted to have a drink tonight, and then I realized that I didn't have any drink. And then I looked at the time, and I said, nah, I ain't gonna go crazy. I'm gonna drink water tonight. But guys, you know what I've been doing for my health? Because I want to live forever. I've been trying to incorporate the apple cider vinegar. Any of you guys drink that? Or mix it in I guess you can mix it in smoothies and mix it in like salad dressings and stuff. I guess it's supposed to have 1,000 things that's great about it. Oh, it does so much great things for your body. Well, I hope it's freezing up. Wait, I'm freezing up? That's not good, man. What up, Melissa? What's Gucci? His delivery was great. Positive vibes. Yo, he could have said anything. It was just the way he said it. It was like, you want to listen. He even did the freaking Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. That joint was hot. We're like, he could have been like, hey, it was Smurfy. And we'd be like, yo, that's hot. But yo, I've been doing that the vinegar shit. And I'm hoping that I start feeling the effects of it. I don't know. It's supposed to clean out your belly and your gut. It's supposed to make it all pH balance in your skin and all this good stuff. I'm curious. I need to figure this out. So you do it too? See, I've been trying to do it like 2 to 3 times a day. Here's the other thing I've also done. I stopped drinking coffee. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. But all of a sudden, I just didn't want coffee no more. But I started doing the thing instead. And I gotta say, I want to say that it helps out in a lot of different ways. Because like I'm noticing that I'm not grabbing as much munchies. I'm not always hungry in a sense, like at the wrong time, like, and usually, right, when I had quit coffee last time and the sugar and everything, like, you just stopped cold blood. Yo, I had such a bad headache and a bad reaction to it. Like I thought, like I went to bed. I was so fucked up. I went straight to bed. What up? No order. What's Gucci? What's squad up, Sherry? What's Gucci? Yo, but I've been thinking because I've been drinking this apple cider vinegar, like I didn't crave it, or I didn't have a bad crash on not having my cup of coffee with sugar. It's crazy. It's like today's my second day without a cup of coffee. It's crazy. It's like I don't even need it. Shakendra says, love that about you, Kilo. You're happiest. And when you're doing bad, you tell us that, sorry, I'm all fucked up right here. But thank you, Shakendra. I know what you're saying. My eyes can't read it right because I'm retarded and shit. But I appreciate you. I told you, man, that's the most important thing here, guys. Let's stay positive. There's enough negativity out there in the world. We don't need it. So when you say you do the humors of apple cider vinegar, what's that? Like the humors, like you just crack jokes and you just be trying to, yo, knock who there? Apple cider vinegar. Lions Den, you do 2 shots of raw unfiltered apple. Be careful with that, Lions Den. I heard that's not too good because it could burn your esophagus and break the enamel of your teeth. So make sure you water that down, but be careful with that. But yo, I gotta say, I'm tired of I feel like my stomach is looking bloated and fat, and I really hate it. And I'm hoping this will just get things back to normal. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for balance. You know what I'm saying? I just want shit to be back to normal. I just want to feel good. I think we have to be cautious right now, or not cautious, but more aware of what we're putting into our bodies. We're getting older. We work out less. We don't eat as healthy. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need to take care of ourselves. Lemon water early AM is great also. All right, keep that in mind. Yeah, I've been doing the 3 a day, or 2 to 3 a day. Once when I first wake up, so I don't need a cup of coffee. One before I go to bed, because I feel like you always heal more when you're sleeping. So I'm hoping that just gets a chance to just run through that system, and then I wake up and do my morning poop, and I feel great. And then I try to do one in the middle of the day, but that was, to me, is not that important. But I don't know. I feel like it's a lot. You know what I'm saying? And it's funny too, Mark, that you're saying that. Somebody had sent us the gummy cider chewables. I have them, and that's what made me think that I could do it. Now, we had got the vinegar before, but that shit is so nasty. I mean, it smelled bad. I think I was trying to drink it raw too. I couldn't do it. It was not something I was looking forward to. Was like, nope, shut that shit down. But then we had got sent those gummies, and I started taking the 2 gummies a day. And I'm like, all right, it's not too bad. So then, what was it? The kidney stones. I had the kidney stones. I started doing some research, and all of a sudden, the apple vinegar cider thing came up. And so I'm like, you know what? Let's try to incorporate that into everyday living. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I'm not doing good with myself right now. I'm not working out. I'm not doing anything. Well, I go play basketball and stuff like that, but I still feel like I'm not doing enough. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hoping this can kind of clear up the toxins. I feel like that's what I put in my mind. Like, oh, I must have this negative energy inside my body, and it's just fucking me up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hoping that this will kind of not only take away some of the toxins, but start giving me a healthier, feeling. And hopefully that translates into me starting to work out, and it'll be wonderful, man. It'll be great, man. Imagine that. Next year about this time, I'm all buff and diesel and shit. And I could just be like, yo, what's the secret? I'd be like, yo, some apple cider vinegar. Simple. That would be awesome, bro. Yeah, with mother. And that's the one I got to, with mother. And it's funny that they say that, like, with mother. Like, what is that? Like, got breast milk in here? Like, what do you mean with mother? But I guess with mother just means good bacteria. Why not just say with good bacteria? Why you got like with mother? Maybe look at my mom like she's just good bacteria. You need a 50 plus multivitamin. Only for men is great. The problem is I'm not a pill person, right? And I know it's stupid, but since I'm not a natural pill person, even if I say I'm gonna take vitamins every day, I wind up not taking them because I don't like taking pills. It's stupid. I'd be like, I'd rather just eat a fresh apple. Then I buy apples and don't even eat them. What the hell's wrong with me, man? You see what I'm saying? Dude, Kilo, if you're going to say something, mean it. You got to mean it. But yeah, I've been doing it, guys. And it's been, I don't know, a couple of days. Like I said, I do feel some benefits, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm really looking for. It's like, I'm actually getting everything I want. I just think that it's just natural. You always want more. Like remember when I took the shots for my rash, and I'm like, yeah, I thought it was gonna go away instantly. I wasn't happy. I want everything to be instant. I hate that about myself. It's gummies. I can't. You can see. Listen, the thing about the gummies, though, in my mind, gummies go bad. They don't retain the strength. So to me, it's like a waste of time, Steph, like, hey, everyone, how's everyone's night? I hope everyone's night was awesome and amazing. We deserve it. We deserve every night to be awesome and amazing. I watched a couple of old shows. Can I have banana bread? You mean pound cake? Yeah. Go ahead.
I keep calling you banana.
It's all right. I forgive you, girl. But yeah, I watched. See, I'm old. I'm about to show my age right now, but it was this old cartoon. I was thinking about it all day. What for like the whole week, and I'm like, yeah, what is that? I'm like, I think it was called The Hobbit. You know, I'm like, because they came out with the movies now, The Hobbit, but it was like these old school cartoons. It was like Raz and Bass or something like that. The same people that make all my favorite Christmas stories. I love them shit. So I want to own all of them. I think Raz and Bass is my childhood, bro. But I found it, The Hobbit. I'm like, yo, this is it. With the really big noses and stuff. I'm like, yo. You put yours in the refrigerator. You talking about the vinegar, right? Because I know it says that it doesn't have to be refrigerated. So I put it in the refrigerator. But then I thought to myself, well, do I want it really cold? Like maybe I. So I'm like in between. I'm like, I tried it cold and now I got it in the counter. Like, let me see if there's an actual real difference. Like, you don't think like I would mess anything up. Like since it's cold, I'm like deactivating some of the power that it has in there. But I don't know. I just think I think I overthink about things too much. That's my problem. I'm always overthinking. I also been trying to get back into drawing. And that's rough. You ever just look at the piece of paper and like you don't know what to draw? You're just like thinking about 1,000 things, but nothing comes out. Kilo, you going to see Justice League? All right. So guys, let's do a quick Kilo critic moment. Justice League. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. When I was a kid, there was a cartoon called The Justice League. It was great. It was awesome. All my favorite cartoon characters: Superman, Wonder Woman, Batman, Green Lantern, Flash, Aquaman, Hawkman, Iceman. It was awesome. I love the cartoons. I feel like DC, the cartoons are unmatched or always so good. I seen the Justice League, the first one. Is that just called Justice League? And it was the better one. Superman versus Batman was not good. Then Justice League came out and it wasn't good, but it wasn't bad. It was just okay. But the Snyder joint, please don't. Wait. No, please don't. I want to watch. You know it's a 4-hour movie, right? You know it's 4 hours. So don't watch that shit at night. Otherwise, the TV gonna be looking at you and shit. You like sleeping. It's 4 hours long. And it's just an extended version of the other Justice League movie. But Lions Den, let me tell you, that should get like 2 kilos only. Remember, 5 kilos is the best. That should get 2 kilos. It was not good. The acting, it was horrible. The storyline, stupid. And all the action you think you're going to get, the action you think you're going to get, you don't get. Would I watch it? If you can watch it for free, yes. I wouldn't even pay $150 out the Redbox to get it. Now, somebody else get it. Should you watch it? Just to be able to say you watched it, why not? But when you actually watch it, and I'm not going to lie, let's break this down, guys, right? Because there's multiple people in there. We got introduced to Superman. I think we all can agree that we love that Superman. I thought it was dope. I thought that's my Superman. I liked it, the Superman when is it called just Superman? It's called Man of Steel. Yo, I was feeling that Man of Steel. Superman's the shit. I don't know if you can mess up with Superman. Well, you could mess up with Superman because Superman Returns was horrible. So I guess you can. But what's his name? What's that dude name? Something Hamill, right? I would say Matt Hamill, Mark Hamill. But then I feel like I'm talking about Skywalker. Luke Skywalker. but his name is something Hamwar, I think. Superman, great movie. Then they introduced us to Wonder Woman. I'm not gonna lie, I like that girl. I like her. In that first Wonder Woman movie, they really hyped it up, but I didn't really like it all like that. But it was okay. You know what I'm saying? Did you guys see Wonder Woman 84? Oof. Oh, so bad. Another bad movie. What up, Veronica? But then they came out with Aquaman. I loved Aquaman. I thought that movie was the shit. I like Jason Momoa a lot. But damn, he made me believe, he made Aquaman cool. Because Aquaman in the comics and in the cartoons just looked like a reject Superman with blonde hair. Like, it didn't really work with the orange and green and shit. He had the little bubbles, the little, like you smoking cigarettes, you get the little bubble rings and shit. He had little bubble rings. They used to talk to the animals and shit. But Jason Momoa made Aquaman cool as hell. Yo, that shit was dope, bro. I liked that movie, bro. I liked that movie so much that I went to the movie theaters to watch it by myself because that's when I was doing the Kilo Critics. And the movie things is my thing. I didn't need anybody else messing with I need to be like that. Focus on the movie. I'm like, I told you before, I'm like the worst date. Like, don't try to think we're going to go on a date and ask me to the movies and think we're going to do shit because I just want to see the movie and shit. Like, we could do shit later. So I loved it so much that I got the kids the next day and was like, yo, we got to go. I think it was Christmas Day too. Like, yo, we got to go watch. My Christmas gift to you is I'm going to take you to go watch Aquaman. Dope. Then they try to add Flash and Cyborg in there. Is it Cyborg? Cyclops. Cyborg. Guys, that Flash is doo-doo as hell. Who the hell is that dude? What the hell is wrong with his suit? I don't know. I feel like I'm just going too far now. See, I'm just butchering. Next question. That's my favorite superhero, Wonder Woman. She was dope. And then the Justice League. Like, did you see the first one? So that way I don't feel like I'm ruining the second one for you. Because it's basically the same movie, just extended. But in the beginning, when Wonder Woman has to fight those terrorists, and he tries to blow them up, and she like freaking throws it up there. She's like, it shows you how fast and strong they are. I felt like they did a great job on that scene of actually showing you how strong and fast these superheroes are. She jumps through and she throws the bomb in there and it blows up and she gets down there. So the dude's like, oh shit, all right, I can't blow her back, I'm gonna shoot people then. And to see how she's like, how fast she is, that was a dope scene. Like, I love that. And I love the character of Wonder Woman, like that whole idea. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I'll be saying that, but that's me and my baby. I'm Superman, that's my Wonder Woman. So I got a soft spot for Wonder Woman. But I like her, but DC, they're not making good movies. Their movies are not good, especially if you want to compare them to the Marvel universe. Like, they're trying to compete with Marvel, but they're not doing a good job at it. That Flash was horrible. That movie was so many dumb parts in that movie. Oh my God. Wait till you see that shit Lions Den. You're going to be like, what the fuck? Christy, what's up? She's at Amazon. It's dope. Did you see in the beginning of, I don't know if you saw the new Wonder Woman 84, they show like a little small scene of when she's a little girl. And you could tell, like, ever since she was a little girl, she was going to be a badass, you know? That shit was dope, though. Flash Gordon. That was my Flash. He's the man of the universe. Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. That was a dope ass movie. They should remake that, but they'll butcher it. You know what they'll do? They'll try to make it too much comedy. But Flash, that was dope. Flash Gordon, damn. That's going back at the time. New Order's like, fuck Flash. Flash was not good at that movie, bro. That wasn't Flash. They should have used the same Barry Allen from the Flash TV show. That's my boy right there. I don't know his real name, but that's my boy right there. But I don't know why they're not doing that. Like, why would you introduce us to all these characters and then switch them up in a movie? Like, it's stupid. What up, Jason? Say word, Jason. You know what? And I wouldn't put it past them because this is the day and the age of remakes. But I'm not going to lie to you. If they make a remake of He-Man, I'm going to watch it. And I'm hoping to God it's be good because He-Man is my dude. That's my guy. All the fond memories of playing with the old He-Man toy. You know my favorite part of the He-Man cartoon when he used to run? And he'd run again. Oh, man. He-Man was the shit, bro. It was always funny. It was like Superman. Like, how do you guys not know that He-Man and what was it, Prince Adam weren't the same people? Like they shouldn't have made Prince Adam so diesel. That was the only thing. Prince Adam should have been like, what was the cowardly cat name? What's his name? What's his name? He turns into Battle Cat, but his name is something weak. But yo, that'd be dope though. That'll be dope. I'll watch that shit. I'm not gonna lie to you because I watched the Dolph Lundgren one. They messed it up because it wasn't in Eternia. That Skeletor looked pretty dope. I ain't gonna lie. But He-Man just there. Even was like, oh, got the power. And he's just still sound like Drago and shit. It didn't work. It didn't work. But they're gonna try to make all these movies. The point, if you're gonna remake these movies, though, make them true. Don't make them to this day and age too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, still kind of. The problem with a lot of these movies is that the CGI is so good that the storylines and the acting is sucking. Like, let's get our shit right, guys. No more messing around, man. You know what I'm saying? What up, Millie J? What's Gucci? Squad Dizzle. Let me see. Autocorrect sucks. You said something about a cow flash. Shit. That's funny. Any update on Melly's friend? Actually, yeah. And actually, when Melly gets here, I'll have her update that too. And I forgot that we were supposed to do that. About like going on the videos and talking about it. But positive things, guys. So that's good. I missed that part, Lions Den. Like the same thing. Like before you went to school, you had those early morning cartoons. But then, if you missed it, you could catch it after school and right there sitting homework. Like that was the old school living. Kids don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wish I could experience that. I feel cheated a little bit. But yo, nothing beat that, man. Coming home, watching your favorite cartoons, you're all into it. And it's dope too, because you played with toys back then. So like after you watch He-Man, you went into your room and you kept the game going with your He-Man figures. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, it was dope, man. But all of our cartoons always had like that hidden message in it of positivity. Like even Thundercats, they always had something positive going in there. G.I. Joe, right at the end of it, G.I. Joe will tell you the life lesson, like, oh, that's what being a hero is. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was dope. Now they got nothing but subliminal, sexualized, agenda cartoons. It's crazy. And there's no storyline. There's just madness, just nothing serious. And everything is butts. I've noticed that the other day. I'm like, damn, why they always butt jokes, butt this, butt pictures, showing butts? It's like, that's crazy, dude. Like, it was crazy too. Remember Powerpuff Girls? I used to like the Powerpuff Girls. And there was somebody doing this. I saw this through TikTok. And this dude was saying that his childhood was destroyed when he saw this clip. And the clip was, so Powerpuff Girls had the mayor, and the mayor had the secretary who never showed her head, right? Thundercats. Oh, that's my shit, bro. They came out with a new Thundercats cartoon, and it was going really good. But since they couldn't sell toys, they got rid of the cartoon. It's all about money, man. It sucks, man. But yo, they freaking had the girl with no head, and it was showing the scene. He was playing his own music, but it was showing the scene of the girl without the head, but you could see her boobs basically, right? And then the guy, wants to sharpen his pencils, so she grabs his hand and the pencil and sticks it in, but it looks like it's a dick and balls. I'm like, yo, I remember this episode. How did I not notice that? And then she's like putting it in the hole of the pencil sharpener, and then it shows the scene of the bear, and he's all like, oh, I'm like, yo, how did I miss that? Like, damn. And that's what I mean about these new age cartoons. Like, it's all about the subliminals. Like, whoa. And you know what? I'm not going to only blame it on these new age cartoons, because Ren and Stimpy and Beavis and Butthead is old school stuff, and they was kind of crossing the line. But even those cartoons only came on late night, and they were really targeted for the adults. Like, but now it's like every cartoon is targeted to adults, but they're not for you. They're for the kids. It's crazy, bro. Yo, at 3 o'clock, I run home to watch my favorite cartoon. Exactly. Me too, because I was like, yo, you couldn't miss them. It's like, if you missed them, it wasn't no YouTube. It wasn't no rewind. It was like, damn, you missed it. You missed it. You know what I'm saying? That shit was important. I remember even too, like how that, it just shows you how important like those times were to us. It made us feel like kids. You know what I'm saying? What up, B? What's Gucci? Ren and Stimpy was the shit, but that was also the beginning of all this nonsense. But they still had a time and place for it. They didn't play that shit for our kids. That was for older shit. Now, if you're letting your kid watch it, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, but whatever, man. I just don't like the comparison. Like, when we were growing up, we had messages of being good and being positive and being this and being a hero. Good always wins. And now we don't talk about that. Now it's just one-line jokes, butts, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. Cartoon Network late night was also had the great cartoons also. Exactly, but it was late night, and it was also a little bit older, and they were dope, because you knew it. Like I said, the same thing that we would think is cool. It's not cool if our kids are watching it. You know what I'm saying? But at least it made it where it was like, all right, we're adults, kids are in bed. Like, you could be relaxed. But now you walk past your kid's room and you watch the cartoons, you're like, oh, okay, they're just watching cartoons, they're safe. But they're really not safe. Like, that's the scary part. That's the part that's getting me. It's like, when we were younger, we watched cartoons and we're safe. Not safe no more. It's crazy. I just feel like, and I feel like you can have those older cartoons, but have it for like later night, or like, I don't know, not so many of them. It's like every single one. What was the other one? It was Liquid TV. They had some good ones too. They had what was that one I used to love, man, with the girl? She catches the fly with her eyelashes. Aeon Flux. What up, darling? What's Gucci? Reminiscing about them old school cartoons, man. These kids don't know. They'll never know. But in my house, they do know, because I put them shits on all day. Cat Dog. Yeah, I remember that shit. Cat Dog. That was at the same time as, like, remember Cowardly Dog? Am I saying that right? I used to like Doug. Doug was my shit. Aeon Flux. You remember that shit, right? In the Max. Oh, with 2 X's. Remember the Spawn TV series? Oh, on HBO? That shit was dope. If I'm remembering Max is another cartoon comic book character brought to life in our universe. Oh, Millie, you a bad girl. She's like, Mom, I'm going to bed. Turn the volume mad low. She watch some Aeon Flux. Okay, let me find out. She was mad cool too with the flips, tight bodysuit. We're like, yo, this brand new artwork. Like, okay. Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo is one of those classic ones. I think everyone grows up on Scooby-Doo, but you don't mention it because he's just everywhere. Like Flintstones back in the day. But Scooby-Doo has definitely survived all different ages, bro. Like, Damn, think about that. Like we talk about Simpsons being one of the longest running TV series. I feel like Scooby Doo's been out forever. The dude who used to voice Shaggy's voice ain't even alive no more, right? Like that's a long time. Wait, what? You loved it because she died. I know. Didn't she die like every episode too? That's exactly what you would do, Billy. I love y'all. I gotta get my rest to school tomorrow. We got gym. Fire him down. Blanket by the door so they can't see the light and shit. Put stuff that in there real quick. I think one of my favorite cartoons growing up, and I feel like I watched all of them, but I still think like Thundercats is up there. Like for whatever reason, I remember talking about this before, but I feel like Mumra is like one of the dopest enemies, bro. He just had a stupid way of getting beat. And look at his face. Simpsons are still making episodes. I know. And you know what's crazy about that too, Jason? I am so old that I remember. Do you guys, I'm going to ask you guys, when The Simpsons first came out, they didn't even have their own show. They were a small skit on someone else's show. Do you guys know what show or whose show that was? When they first came out, and when The Simpsons first came out, they weren't drawn as neat as they were now. They were all wiggly lines. It was a really different thing at that time. But they came out not with their own show, but they were on, Millie got it, bring, 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 the Tracey Ullman Show. And she was a funny chick she was like Carol Burnett. I love Carol Burnett, but she was like the new age Carol Burnett. And then she would have small skits of The Simpsons. And it got popular from then. And that's going back. Damn, Tracey Ullman Show. Let me see this. Hold on. Let's ask Google something. When did Tracey Ullman Show first air?
Episode of The Tracey Ullman Show was April 5th, 1987.
1987. God damn, that's going back into time. It is freaking 2021. That's how long, in actuality, The Simpsons has been out. Wow. I saw someone say Fraggle Rock. That used to be my shit. Yo, Jim Henson is the man, bro. Down with Fraggle Rock. Boom, boom. My favorite Fraggle Rock was Red. I think he was the main character, right? Him and the dude with the hat that was always washing clothes and shit. You were talking about Fraggle Rock today? That's what's up, yo. Leave It to Beaver. Damn, dude. Remember the talking horse? What was that? Ed the talking horse or something like that? Told my son about Traveling Mac. My shit was G.I. Joe all day. G.I. Joe was a shit because G.I. Joe had all the, I'm telling you, even the toys. G.I. Joe was the best shit to have because they had the best toys. They had all the vehicles, all the guns. Like even if you brought like Thundercat toys, they didn't look that good. They weren't that good. You brought He-Man toys, they weren't really that good. They were really stiff. They only could do with certain things. G.I. Joe, hold a rifle, gun, flip it. Yo, it was so many. Yeah, G.I. Joe was the shit. I watched that whole transformation. I was all the way to the G.I. Joe movie and everything. Ed something, right? It was Ed the Talking Horse. I think my favorite one was Gilligan's Isle. If we're getting off a cartoon. Oh, Gumby. Damn, we going back into time for real. Gumby, yo. Damn, bro. Why are we? Oh, I was about to say that Mask. That was going to be my shit. I was going to say, yo, if you talk to people, you'd be like, yo, you ever see Mask? They don't know what you're talking about. They don't know what you're talking about. Popeye. Come on, Popeye. Mr. Ed. That's what it is. Ed the Talking Horse. That's stupid. Mr. Ed is so much better. Yo, Popeye and Mr. Ed. Damn, bro. It's funny how we are at a certain age in our life where we've actually seen the deaths of our old school cartoons. Like, look at that. Gumby? Gumby. Do they even do shit like that no more with claymation? Just that one. What's that one? With the sheep and shit. Peeps don't know about math. I'm telling you, bro. And Pokey. What was the other one? Green Acres. Nah, the best ones though. Come on, y'all. The Munsters, bro. Who do you guys think was better, the Munsters or Addams Family? Yo, I was all about the Munsters, bro. Like, Addams Family was cool and shit. But the Munsters? That was my shit, bro. Yo, Stark, you remember what's that one with the they're like puppets. That's going way back into time too. They're Space Troopers. No. Damn, what were they? Thunderbirds? That used to be my shit too. The Munsters, right? To me, the Munsters beat Addams Family. I liked the Addams Family, but it was something about the Munsters, bro. They were just dope. The Sweet Pickle Bus. Oh, they used to be. I used to want to be a Sweet Pickle kid so bad. Am I saying that right? Sweet Pickle? Sweet Pickle. It used to have a little beautiful name. It's a song and shit. Yo, Green Pickles. Dragon Ball Z. Munsters. I'm telling you. Christy, you know about Mass too? Okay. Oh, wait. You love that movie. Oh, see? Are you talking about the one with Jim Carrey? Or are you talking about the one with Cher, based off the real life kid? Remember that movie? I think it's called Mask. That movie was dope too. It makes you think. I used to watch movies like that, like Elephant Man and stuff like that. Like, makes you wonder, like, wow, life is crazy. Remember when old people used to talk shit about young people, and now we're the old people talking shit about young people all day? I said it all the time. I'm like, damn, now I know exactly how my grandfather felt. I'll be like, that damn music y'all listen to ain't shit. Let me put on some real music. Yo, I'm just like them. I think that's the circle of life right there. You don't understand it until you're at that age. When you're young, you want to celebrate being young. When you're older, you want to celebrate being older. It's beautiful. By the time we get mad old and we real old, imagine the shit we ain't gonna be talking then. Oh my Lord. Woo. Yo, Pee-wee's Big Adventure. That was Pee-wee's Big Adventure is a very classic show. I had just recently finished watching that with my nephews. I'm like, you guys gotta watch Pee-wee, man. You guys don't know about nothing. It's so funny. And it's funny to tell a lot of people that in actuality, the Pee-wee Herman show was actually made for adults. Before Pee-wee's Big Adventure, or even before Pee-wee's whole TV show with being for the kids, it was done on Broadway, and it was targeted for only adults. Christy, Cher, exactly. That movie was dope, bro. I like movies like that. Movies that make you think. It takes you out of your own head. It makes you think about other people. That other people aren't as lucky as you, let's say, you know what I'm saying? But they still have to live this life. That was a great movie, bro. I remember watching a little bit of it, and that dude that played the stepdad, what's his name? Was it Sam Darnold? Something like that. I liked that dude anyway. But point being is, when they did the makeup for that kid, he looked just like the real guy. And there was a neighbor who knew the young kid, and he thought that kid was the actual guy. So it was crazy. What about Mask, the cartoon? That's the one I was talking about. They were like spawned off of G.I. Joe. They had the cars that could transform to other things, but they had to have them. Each car had their own mask that you could put on. You put the mask on, and they had the one Camaro turn into the freaking jet or something. That used to be the shit. Large Marge. Tell him Large Marge sent ya. That movie, that was a real adventure. That movie is dope, bro. It's so simple and dope, man. And then did you see that he tried to do like a second part? It's not the circus top one. He tried to do a different one. That one didn't work, bro, when he was older. But I was like, nah, I'm not fucking with that. Soul Train. I used to be on and Live in Color. Wow. The Masters show was cool, but the Addams Family movie was better. The Addams Family movie. Let me see. I'm trying to think. It's my dude Gomez. The Masters. I don't know if I remember the Masters. Oh, the Monsters. It was just got you. The movie was better, but the TV show. I'm talking about the TV show. Something about Herman Munster. He's the G, bro. Solid gold. I remember when I even liked the Apollo and stuff like that, man. I liked the Gong Show the best. Remember the Gong Show? Wait, what? You remember Pee Wee Herman in one of the Cheech and Chong movies? Get out of here. I'm going to have to rewatch some Pee Wee. I'm going to have to watch some Ching Chong movies tonight. Ching Chong. Cheech and Chong's. Raising Arizona. Raising Arizona, I think, is one of the movies that made us all fall in love with, what's his name? What's his freaking name? That guy. I think that's the movie that made us fall in love with him. What's his freaking name? Psst, everybody knows the Pee Wee Herman dance. Every time I hear that. My favorite part is when in Pee Wee Herman, it was mad good parts in it. My favorite part is when he's in the bar and he's like, "Can y'all be quiet? I'm on the phone." And everybody's like starts getting on him and stuff. And he's like, he starts cowering away, and they're like, "Yeah, we should hang him." And like, "Yeah." He's like, "We should burn him and then hang him." And like, "Yeah." And he's like, "We should let him go." Like, no. That whole scene, bro. Then he's down with them, and he gets the freaking leather suit. He's like, "All right, man." And he goes to drive off the motorcycle. Yo, that's my favorite part. He's like, right to the sign, and that's it. He's done. That shit. Nicolas Cage, yes. Yo, that was my favorite part of the whole Pee Wee Herman movie. He was just mad cool. He's finally cool, bro. Like, yeah. He had the joint and everything, bro. He couldn't even get on the street, yo. He was done. Nicolas Cage. Yes, Nicolas Cage. I think that made us all a fan of Nicolas Cage. I can't think of any greater movie Nicolas Cage was in besides one more. Face Off. That's it. Face Off, to this day, is still the shit. Like, if I tell my kids they watch an action movie, they're like, we throwing on Face Off. That's it. You guys got to watch this movie. Nicolas Cage was dope as hell in that movie. And Raising Arizona was just a great storyline. Like, the story was well written and everything, bro. It was dope. He had those hard toe shoes when he did the Pee Wee Herman dance. Yeah, he asked that dude, whispered in the dude's ear for the shoes, and then the dude gave to him. He was like five inches mad shorter and shit. To this day, bro, people know the freaking Pee Wee Herman dance, bro. That's crazy, bro. It's kind of scary when you think about it. You know, in that scene, he bumps his head on the ceiling when he's doing the whole Pee Wee Herman dance. If you watch it, you'll see him bump his head and shit. Pee Wee Herman has a weird cocaine reference talking about we got a guy from the hamburger train. I forgot what movie it is. It might be Up in Smoke. All right, I'm gonna have to check that out, bro, because that's crazy. But once again, I could imagine it because when he first came out, Pee Wee Herman wasn't for the kids. If you probably can Google it and find it, but like Pee Wee Herman adult stage or something like that, like you'll probably find it though. Hey, yo, it was pretty good. I watched the whole thing as a young kid. I thought to myself, like, how the hell? I must have been like going to bed, and turn the volume down and watching this shit. It must have been one of those nights. Uncle Buck. Ah, man, you remind me of John Candy. John Candy was a G, bro. Boy, you got your panties on your head. That sounds crazy. What you talking about me? Yeah, I do. Nah. And I think the movie is with Johnny Depp. Which one? Which movie? Cheech and Chong, huh? Yeah, they were crazy. They were dope for their time. Johnny Depp used to be dope as hell too. They all get weird after a while, all right? Like, yo, Johnny Depp, I think he was only cool when he was like 21 Jump Street and Nightmare on Elm Street. Besides that, I don't think he ever played like a normal part again. Oh, maybe he also played a normal part in something something grape, right? Wasn't he in that? Ah man, but let me see. I'm trying to think about nice. Did you guys ever see this movie called? And this is going back. This is with a young Tom Cruise and the same dude who played the original Pennywise. What's his name? He's a famous actor. He's also in the something Rocco show. But the what's eating Gilbert Grape? Yeah, there you go. I feel like he was a normal person in that one too. But then after that, he was like Crybaby, Edward Scissorhands, Jack Sparrow. He started getting really crazy and shit. I don't think he ever came back to just being like a normal actor again. I think the closest to normal we got him going back again was like The Secret Window. Tim Curry, yes. Tim Curry. Have you guys ever seen this movie called Legend? With the young Tom Cruise and Tim Curry. Yes, the Rocky Horror Picture Show. There it is, yes. So the movie is called Legend and is basically about the devil trick, because it's all about the unicorn, and it was the last unicorn. If you take off the horn, then only the darkness would take over the world. So it's almost like a good versus evil story. It was a fantasy story, you know what I'm saying? It was dope, bro. Like, if you guys haven't seen it, you should check it out. I see some yeses though, Veronica. Okay, Darla. The movie is dope, bro. I love it, and it's that family fun. You know what I'm saying? It's a great adventure. But if you guys have never seen it, this is an old school movie. It's called Legend. You guys would love it. And Millie, you would love it. Tim Curry plays, I'll say, the devil. And now there's a lot of times that we depict the devil in movies. And I gotta tell you, man, the makeup on this dude, bro. Like, yo, you really believe like that's the devil. Like, you gotta, guys, it's a must watch. You guys gotta find it, even if you just watched the trailer. Look it up after this live. Legend, with a young Tom Cruise as the hero. There's a young lady in it who's the basic, she's the antagonist, I guess. She's the main character without being the main character. And Tim Curry as the devil, bro. You guys would love it. Yuck, I can't stand. Now, see, Christy, you're gonna love this movie because this is a Tom Cruise without the arrogance. Tom Cruise is nobody in this movie. He's just this dude trying to. Yo, it's dope, bro. It's gonna be crazy to see him playing the part that you go. Just watch it. Trust me. Watch it, guys. Jason, it's like when you were a kid, like watching Ghostbusters, and now when you watch it, you get a lot of the jokes that you didn't. That's true. I think that's the beauty of some of it, of being older. Like, you be like, oh shit, I never got that before. It makes you like listening to your favorite song. You hear different things at different times, Yeah, Labyrinth was the shit, bro. What up, Kimberly? Labyrinth was a shit. Dark Crystal, Labyrinth. You know what I'm saying? Like, these movies. Yo, aren't these Jim Henson movies? Jim Henson was the man, bro. And I love that whole, like, the way they brought puppets to life. Like, to me, that was fascinating. It was like, whoa, these aren't even real. You know what I'm saying? They look real. Woody Woodpecker, damn, that's going back too. You're gonna love it, Millie. You're gonna love it. You're gonna be like, okay. It's a great story. It's a great everything. Dark Crystal. I'm telling you, man. I mean, and it was dope too. Me and Angie, who was here too? Someone else. I think one of her friends. We were watching The Labyrinth. Who was it? She was. Man, you should have seen the way they were glued to that TV, man. And it's dope because it's an older movie. You know what I'm saying? It's like you wouldn't think they would be so in tune. You would think you have to convince them to kind of stay there. But what a great adventure, man. Those are great movies, man. I would love for them to remake that movie. But although maybe we should stop saying that. Maybe they should stop remaking movies and just come up with some new shit. Like, stop copying our shit. me see. The Muppets was the ish. I love the Muppets. That whole concept that they were different than Sesame Street. You know what I'm saying? Like they were more in tuned in current events, and they would have real people coming on their show. That whole thing was dope, bro. Where's Mel? Melly is organizing a wedding right now. So I told her I'm going live, and she knows it. She said she'll meet me here, but like I said, I don't want to be there and be like, hey, can you hurry up and organize this wedding shit? You got more important things to do. Like, get on live with me. Let me see. Boom, boom. Did you see the shit they tried? So now, what are you talking about? Because are you talking about the Dark Crystal, the series that they got on Netflix? I love that shit. I thought that shit was dope, bro. Like, if you guys didn't get a chance to see that, bro, you check it out, bro. That shit is dope. Right, I'll get in trouble. She would look at me like, excuse me? Hurry up. Nah, I ain't doing that shit. What up, Terry? What's Gucci? Highlander. Love it in the soundtrack. So time out. Highlander is the one about if you cut the dude's heads off, you get their powers. Right? Is that it? I think I remember that. Wait. You're saying that you didn't like it? Oh, nah, you gotta rewatch it. What's wrong with you, my boy? What's wrong with you? I mean, it wasn't perfect. It didn't blend in perfect because they added some few things. I agree. But I loved it. I thought it was dope. I couldn't get none of the kids to watch it either. They wasn't into it. But I loved it. What about Weird Science? That's crazy. You know what's funny about that, Christy? I remember seeing that as a young kid and thinking to myself that was a sexually powered charged type of movie. I just recently bought the movie because I'm like, yo, I'm all about the nostalgia. I'm all about getting my old school movie. I'm a collector. I gotta own these shits. I just recently went to the store. I was like, yo, I need to get Weird Science. I just recently rewatched it. Why did I feel like they just made their mom? Like, I'm thinking like if this happened in 2020, I mean, if that movie came out right now, it's going to be a lot of sex involved in that movie. I mean, if I made the perfect woman, I'm going to have sex with it multiple times. I'm sorry. You can call me weird if you want, but it's called Weird Science for a reason. In that movie, they never even had sex with her. They saw her naked in the shower, but they were both in the shower looking at her. Weird. So when I rewatched it, I was like, and then all of a sudden from that scene, she became just their mother who just gave them motherly advice. And I don't remember that as a kid. I remember it being sexually charged. But as a grown up, sexually active man, they only made their mom. It ruined it for me. It was better when it was in my mind. Like, you remember that movie where it says, oh my God, Sandra Bullock? Sandra something? She was like the hottest shit in the world, right? Remember that? Yo. The never-ending story. Oh my God. You're hitting a soft spot in my heart. That is the shit. I think that movie was more for nerds at the time. It was, but it was that one nerd dude, that one kid that was supposed to be cool. But I mean, you got to be a nerd to be on the computer to make a woman. That's nerd activity all day. But when they made the woman, let's be honest, they did a good job. It was a real good job. The only thing they did wrong was they didn't have sex with her. That was the only thing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? Christy, you couldn't get into the movie Never Ending. Excuse me? Are you serious? Well, you must have tried to watch that movie when you're 30 years old or something. You waited too long or something. Yo, the never-ending story is dope, bro. What? Are you serious? That's Jim Henson again. It was good, but some of the premises were like, that's all I'm saying. That they were like that. That's what I'm saying. Got you. Yeah, no. I mean, if I think of the Nerds movie, remember what's the Nerds movie that was all about with sex? Well, remember that movie? Now, that movie had all nerds in it. That was definitely nerd shit. I was never a nerd. I love it. Me too. I think nerds don't even think they're nerds. They just go with it. Oh, what? But not even that. How about The Princess Bride? Who didn't love that movie? Princess Bride is the shit. That was my boy, man. And I saw him in the Saw. I'm like, yo, that's the dangerous Red Baron or whatever his name was. What's his name? The pirate Baron or whatever. As you wish. Oh man, movies were dope back in the day, bro. It's funny too because it makes you feel alive when you talk about all these old school, like we're all connected. We're like, yo, we down, man. We feel like we're, you know what I'm saying? We different. We just special and shit or something. I was totally a nerd, but nerds in the movie was for both sides. It was for nerds. Wait, we talking about let's see, it had boobies and drinkings and craziness. Yeah. But see, boobies, when I think of nerds, I think of nerds not getting anything. Like they're just too smart for their own good. They're not even thinking about like a woman, you know. But that's just the way they depict nerds on TV, of course. Normally, like they're losers. Like they can't get anything. Like, oh my god, a nerd is like so unsure of himself. You know what I'm saying? But in that movie, if they were nerds, they were definitely trying to make cooler nerds. And for the most part, those dudes were kind of cool. They found their coolness anyway by the end of the movie. By the end of the movie, they weren't nerds no more. They were just your normal high schoolers. You know what I'm saying? You about to go into an old movie watching spree. I know, right? For real. But what was that with the nerds? It was a movie with just the nerds. It was like Revenge of the Nerds was the second part. But that movie was all about crazy. That was all about boobies. That was 80s. 80s was all about boobies. This is why I love boobies to this day. It's like, yo, if they ain't boobies on the TV, I don't want to see the show. This shit's stupid, bro. Like, yo, for real. Who wants to watch this shit? Porkies, exactly. If they're not titties in it, and it's funny too, when you look at the old school, when you look at the shows now, I think real fast in my head, but I'm looking at somebody's old ass grandmother right now. That woman does not look like she used to look like. Yeah, this was shit for the show, baby. Woo! If it ain't no titties, I don't want to see the no. That's why I think I liked the Toxic Avenger and any show that was stupid, but there was boobies in it. It won with me, man. I need more water. Can we bring that back, please? Never mind all these fake asses. I know, right? For real. And I got to be honest, like with the fake ass thing, it don't look good. It's so out of proportion. I feel like what makes a woman beautiful is still the proportions have to be balanced. And now, like, they're trying to give so much emphasis to an ass. Like, I'm more of a booby man than an ass man anyway. It's like, but when they're just building up this ass, that's like, all right, so we'll use like Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion, like people asses that we're going to see all the time. And they turn around, the shit is too big. It don't look right. It don't look good. I'm sorry. I know there's fake boobies too, but a fake ass is, even fake boobies are like, The fake ass is it just stands out too much. Little booties matter. Just a little apple, a little peach. Just 2 handfuls. That's it. We don't need all the extra stuff. I think that's this day and age. They're trying to, and this is what I really don't like about it. No one's different. No one's unique. If you're getting a fat ass like the next person, everybody got this big ass. Like what makes a forest or makes a garden beautiful is that there's multiple colors, there are multiple shapes, there's multiple sizes. They're not all the same. You know what I'm saying? Like now, girls they're all trying to look the same. They want these really skinny waists. They want a really skinny waist and a big ass hips, and that shit does not look healthy, bro. Like, I don't know, man. I'm not trying to body shame, or I'm not trying to disrespect anybody, neither. You know what I'm saying? But just for my preference, I'd rather a natural. I want natural. I say just go natural if you can. If not, like don't worry about all that extra stuff. Like does a woman want a fat ass just for herself? Or does she want it for some kind of attention? Like, what are you getting? Why do you need a fat ass? Like, who told you that you weren't beautiful? Or you'd be more beautiful if your ass was bigger? Like, I don't know. I mean, does it hurt when you sit down and take a shit so you need more meat back there? Like, maybe I can understand that. Maybe it's uncomfortable when you sit down and you need more cushion. All right, maybe that's different. But besides that, what do you really need a fat ass for? Like, who's that ass for? Me? I'm good. Oh. Did you see that one girl on she was a famous girl. She was trying to do some ass dance, and her ass cheek flipped around. She had a fake ass, and the ass cheek flipped around on her. Ew. She was the sexiest shit like 2 seconds ago. And then the ass flip. You know, when they flip, the other half is mad flat. So she had the one ass and one minute was like this, and then she was doing her little dance. It was like, floop. I was like, ew. Now, is that like, so a fat ass isn't even attached to your body? When she dies, they just, nope, let's take these ass out. Can we donate? Can we donate your fake pieces if you pass? Like, can we? There's a couple of flat booty women that would love your ass. Nah, I'm good with that shit. You seen that? Yo, that shit does not look good. Like, imagine that. Like, you're gonna spend all that money and your ass can kind of like flip over. Like, you gotta move your ass muscle around. That shit nasty as hell. I'm good. If I would have saw that happen, I would have played that shit like a drum. I'd be like, I would be like, nah, bitch, you don't need that shit at all. Let's get that shit out of here. Who wants a breast reduction until it starts to literally tear apart some of your vertebrae? Yeah, exactly. Yo, exactly. Titties are beautiful, but there are times when they're too big, and you ever see the girl crushing cans with her breasts and shit? Like, you listen, there's times where it's just it don't look good. I don't know if that's fake titty or real titty, but I would assume that's a real titty because no normal girl is gonna grab a fake titty and like try to break shit with this. I'm like, that just shows you, bro, when it gets too big, it's just it ain't right, bro. It's not right, bro. That's just proof of it right there, bro. Like, just keep it in moderation, bro. If I'm gonna grab a spoonful of food, I'm not grabbing a big ass mountain of that shit. I want little spoonfuls. God damn, bro. Oh, that shit be hurting me, man. Oh man. I say attention and body issues. Do you think that's probably why? I think so too, though, because you only want those parts because you want that attention, and maybe, and I'm making this up because I believe everyone is beautiful, but maybe a person doesn't feel like that. So they're like, well, they're not gonna look at my ugly face. Maybe they'll look down at my big ass titties, and it'll be really good if I had some big ass to go with it. But besides that, it's like you don't need, and then it sucks because they're accidentally setting themselves up for the wrong kind of attention. Like, we all want attention. Let's be honest. We all crave attention. We deserve attention sometimes, but not the wrong attention. And it's got to be scarier for women. We're talking about this before. You're getting all these fake pieces, and that just sound great until you're walking alone at 3 o'clock in the morning to your car, and you have to pass by a bunch of weirdos. Then all those fake pieces only make you a target. It's scary. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, it's not helping the individual person find inner love. You can't find inner love when you're changing your outer appearance. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think that ever works for anybody. I don't know if there's been ever one person that's got a plastic surgery was just satisfied with it. It seems like they become like addicted. Like, you seen those people, oh, I got my nose done, then I got my cheeks done, I got my chin done. You know what I'm saying? I got my gobbler done. And then it's like, it becomes out of hand. You know what I'm saying? But once again, who am I to judge? There's times maybe a woman needs to do certain things, whether it's get big boobs or breast reduction or big butt, whatever. But at the same time, ladies, be real with yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, what up, Phoenix? But be real with yourself. You know what I'm saying? And you don't need fake pieces to be you. You are you. Charisma is everything. That's the thing about being a guy. See, here's the hard thing about being a guy. We get uglier and uglier, and there's nothing to help us. We can't get fake muscles. We can't get fake hair. We can't put fake fingernails on. We can't get a fake dick. We can't get a fake ass. You know what I'm saying? We got to live with what we got, and that's it. So we learn that our inner self has to shine. Has to be more charismatic. Got to be more confident. You know what I'm saying? Because that's all we got going for ourselves is our gift of gab. That's all we got. And the older we get, the uglier we get. You know what I'm saying? So it's like women should, I would like women to have that same quality. Like, you know what? Focus more on being charismatic. Focus more on your intellect. You know, and that's what we should be teaching our young princesses and our young queens. You know, like, yo, I know they're showing you, your artists are telling you that you need to do this. I know everybody's dressing really skimpy. It's fun, right? Because check this out. Everybody show their cleavage. Everybody wear yoga pants. So we see your ass. Like, we can see your snatch. Like, everybody dressing basically everybody naked already. And that shouldn't be like that. I feel like, you know, we're all getting like, even us, we looking, you know, but I don't know, man. I don't know. You can get penis implants. You quick pump. How many inches you want today? 7, 8, 9, 10. Nah, but for the most part, no. We got to live with what we got. If I go bald, like a woman could wear wigs and she can get away with wearing this and that, and it's nothing. It's natural. Part of your get up. Oh shit. Your hair match your dress, and now you put on some other. It's totally fine. But I feel like a dude can't get away with shit like that. It just make us look. We just look weird. Like, why are you trying so hard? Oh, you need to embrace your baldness. Like, we have to embrace our ugliness. It's all we ever hear. Oh, you gotta embrace that shit. That's you. Like, yeah, that's me. Thanks. I got a dickhead. Thank you. Oh yeah, you know what? Let me just embrace my shit. You know what I'm saying? So it would be dope for women to be able to do that same thing. Like, take that pressure off the women. You don't have to show your cleavage all the time. I don't see your ass cheeks to think you're beautiful. I can have a great conversation with you and fall in love with you. I don't need to look at your titties and your ass and then hope your brain matches your shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, because that's what's happening right now. A girl look past your looks. You could be fat, bald, everything, but you make that girl laugh, you got the baddest bitch by your side. You ugly. Dude's looking at you like, how the hell you do that? Oh, I shot my shot. You know what I'm saying? And I was confident. That's what we want. We want a confident. That's what women want. They want confidence. They want a man that believes in himself. That's the same thing a man wants in a woman. We want a confident woman too. But how confident could you be if you got to hide behind certain things, or you got to dress a certain way, or you know what I'm saying? Like, you see what I'm saying? We got to embrace our ugliness. Yo, next year I'm going to be even uglier. I better do something now. But it would be dope to take that pressure away from our queens. Like, you don't have to be sexual. You don't have to always show. You don't have to show your goods. Like, you are beautiful. Like, your mind makes you beautiful. Like, your intelligence, like the way you think, the way you love, you know, the way you make me feel. Like, that's what makes you beautiful. You know what I'm saying? And once you love someone, it's the same thing. Like, you can be fat, you can be skinny, you can have a pouch, you can have a hump, you can have a freaking hunchback and shit. Once we love you, we love you. That's it. We in for life. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be dope. You know what I'm saying? That to take that away from our, if we could add that to our future queens. Like, listen, I know Cardi B telling you this, but listen, Lauryn Hill said, be a gem. You know what I'm saying? Like, please wear the wig, man. I'm gonna wear the wig tomorrow. I'm gonna go to the store. So I'm like, yo, you guys sell combs? If chicks lower their standards, it's a lot easier to get a dude. If dudes lower their standards, it depends. That's what I'm saying. Like, nah, A girl, what? Bitches will clown your ass. You lower your standards real quick. Okay. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Jason. And I know what you meant too. I'm not like getting on you, but it's like that, bro. It's like a girl want a man. There's no listen. She want a man. You see the way I'm dressing? I'm half naked. I need a man that's gonna be able to back my shit up when I'm walking. She wants a man. She don't need no chumps. She don't know about lowering. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the thing, man. It's that we're changing this scale. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just for the women, like, let's just bring it back. And I think that's up to us too. I don't know. I think we gotta start implementing and start saying things like that, like without being disrespectful, without being an asshole. Like, don't ever tell a girl to cover up, but maybe we could throw little hints in there, like, yeah, a woman's really beautiful when when she has mystery behind her, and we could teach our young ladies. They're listening to our stories, So if you have a daughter, you could really change the future. Like we might, we got this, man. We could do this shit, man, and we deserve it. Let me see what my people saying. Embrace your ugliness, bro. I gotta wear the Uncle Vito wig. Fabio. Hello, ladies. I'm Fabio. And I know when I walk away, you're gonna be looking at my hair. Being sexy and being beautiful is two different things. And beauty and superficial beauty are two different things. That makes sense to me. Because beauty, I feel like beauty and sexiness, how can we really paint that picture of it being separate? You know what I'm saying? Like, because I feel like sexy is the act of feeling beautiful. Like, my wife could feel beautiful right now, and she's gonna be like, "Hey, babe," and she's gonna do some sexy moves on me. I'm like, "Whoa, hey." It's one of the same, but it's different. Beauty is covered up. Sexy is a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I think that's the best way to say it. Oh shit.
Hi guys.
What up, homie?
Hey. I was on the phone. I was talking to my aunt. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I told you you were wedding organizing over there.
Yeah, she's getting married. And yeah. So I was on the phone with her. What you guys talking about?
Right now we're talking about like women and men and standards. Women don't have to be. So let's see what Jason's saying. No, let's see what
Jason.
Darla
Who's Jason?
Like, it's my boy, my homie.
What's up, Jason? Jason, you gotta invite your other
and
boys.
And then Darla says your clothes should be tight enough to show you're a woman.
Hey,
but loose enough to show you're a lady.
Gotta invite the men in here.
I like that.
Thank you. Yeah, guys, today's my birthday.
Jason said, "I'm saying that some dudes got crazy high standards." Yeah, some dudes do. You're right.
I gotta pee, guys.
And that's unnecessary pressure too. Some dudes shouldn't have those high standards. And you know what? I don't know. Who am I to judge? That's not my job. But I do feel like when you add that pressure, you know what I'm saying? It makes things difficult. Hey, pretty. She'll be right back. And then we can talk about her friend and her day, her birthday day. Her birthday day? We'll go with it. But like for me, like I would like, when I'm talking about teaching, I'm thinking about my daughter, her friends, her circle, But even me as a man, I hold myself accountable. I don't think I'm high maintenance, and I don't think I'm like. I guess I don't want to say old fashioned either, but I like the concept of the cliche concept. Out in public, that's my queen. Behind closed doors, she's my everything. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's, I like that. I like that. I don't like it. I don't like that where it's too sexualized. Like, honestly, every girl feel like it's gotta be hard to be a girl because you must feel like you're in. And let me ask y'all ladies, answer that. Do you feel like you're in constant competition because girls around you are more out there than you would be willing to? So in other words, they're going to get the attention before you do. Unfortunately, because men are men. But does that add pressure to you? Like if you're in a room full of a bunch of, let's say there's a bunch of women here, and do you think all women, like secretly in their mind, they start feeling like, damn, I'm in competition with these bitches? Like, you know, I often wonder that, and that's why they're all trying to outdo each other. You know what I'm saying? Like they're just, oh, she got her today, I'm gonna have my nipple out tomorrow. Or she got her nipple out tomorrow, I'm gonna have my JJ out tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like we all out competing with each other. It's got to be crazy. Am I wrong for thinking like that? Because, you know, actually, no one would be in competition with nobody. But do you think that, babe? Do you think if there's a room full of women and they're all dressing provocative, do you think that subconsciously other women feel like they're in competition and like I have to compete with these women?
Sometimes.
I guess some women, because some women probably don't give a fuck right now. I'm just gonna still be me.
Thank you. Guys, look at my son. Okay, so did you tell them?
Nope. I wanted you to tell them.
This morning, here, let me sit down.
Yes, here, sit here. I'll grab another chair.
Oh. So this morning, I wake up, I get a message from my older son, and he was like, yay, happy birthday, mommy, from Tony. And I'm like, thank you, baby, which meant a lot to me because, you know, obviously he's out the house, he's older, and he remembered my birthday. And like, you know, I don't know, when you're older, and I don't know. Anyway, I was really appreciative. Then, you know, Kilo wakes up, he tells me happy birthday. No kids were here, so, you know, I was kind of just doing my own thing. And then later on, he calls me at like 2:00. Thank you, guys. Then at like 2:00, he calls me. He was like, hey, mommy, what are you doing later? I was like, nothing really. I really don't have any plans. And he was like, I want to take you out to eat. I want to take you for dinner. So where do you want to go? So I was like, I don't really know. But, you know me, I love my nachos. So I go and I pick him up. And we go. And I thought that Avery, his girlfriend, was coming. I really thought his girlfriend was coming. And when he walks out, you know, he got his long hair now. So his hair is like, and I keep telling him, push it back so it don't look all crazy because he's growing it out. So he's walking up, you know, and he's like, I'm like, oh, no, Avery. He was like, nah, just me and you. And I'm like, oh, my baby. So he gets in the car and he has a gift, a basket. And I thought he was still at work, but really he was at the mall. So he got me this. And I thought this was so great because like for our Friday nights, look at this thing. And then I got to tell you a funny story about this. What the hell? Okay. So can you see it? I don't think you could see it. But anyway, it's one of those strobe lights. I don't want to give anybody any. There we go. I don't want to give anybody any seizures or anything. So he got me this light and I thought that was so freaking cute. But we get out of the Mexican restaurant that I never went to. I had a little margarita. He got me a margarita. He's like, you want to drink, Ma? I'm like, yeah. He got me a margarita. And we go to leave and I left my lights on in the car. So the car was dead. So Kilo had to come to the rescue and save us.
Yes, I did.
But on the way home, we're listening, and I got a video of it, so you guys will see the video. But on the way home, we're jamming in the car to some DMX. Rest in peace, DMX. Did you talk about that?
A little bit, yeah.
Oh, okay. So I'll talk about that a little bit too. But anyway, so we're jamming in the car to some DMX, reminiscing, blah, blah, blah.
Yep,
you know.
Got the strobe light strobing.
Yep, strobe light strobing. And it's in the car, and I pick it up, and we're in a stoplight, and I'm like going like this. X gonna give it to you, gonna give it to you, X gonna give it to you, right? And the car in front of us pulls over.
Thought we were the cops.
They pull over. Shut off the light, babe. So I guess evidently when you're in a vehicle and it's dark and you got this going like this and it's black, I mean, it's not black, it's all these colors and it must look like red and blue, whatever, like the cops. So I I just wanted to, this is pretty cool. So they pull over a little bit, and then I hurry up, and I'm like, oh, shoot, babe, they think we're the cops. I hold it down, and then we pull up next to them, and Kilo's like, we'll just show them that we were just partying, you know what I'm saying? So we pull up next to the truck, and we're going like this, showing that we're partying, and he rolls down the window, and it's Tony's boss.
Shout out to Paulie.
That shit was so funny. And he had a bow tie on, and it was the funniest shit.
Yeah,
but anyway, I had to tell you that story. But
let's put this behind us or something.
You can turn the light back on.
Because it's like right in my eye. All right.
So he's gonna turn back on the light.
So guys, until we start partying, we turn this on when we partying.
It was so nice, Christy. It was so nice, and it was so unexpected. And of course, Kilo got me a bunch of stuff too. Flowers and a piece of cheesecake and what else? A whole bunch of scratch off tickets that I have to still scratch off. I'm a loser in most of them, but I have the bingo ones, and I'm hoping that if I do them another day, I'll be more lucky. So hey V, hey everybody. I know I just got on because I was busy, but Martha, hey Miss Tanya D. Oh yes.
What up, TD?
And Kilo could not find the cheesecake, and he went to our regular place that we order pizza from, and he told the dude, because the dude knows us, he told the dude it's my birthday, and he gave him the cheesecake for free, so that was cool.
Yep. Freaking Big Y talking about, there's a shortage of
cream cheese?
Yeah, I'm like, we haven't had it for weeks. I'm like, are you serious? You fucking
liars. Because I just got some cream cheese from Walmart. Anyway. So, but going back to the DMX thing, we had Tony in the car and we were talking about DMX, and it just brought me back because when Tony was growing up, DMX was out. He was live. 2001. So DMX was still popping. Mm-hmm. And Tony's first rap song that he actually learned to sing was Stop, Drop, Shut Him Down, Open Up Shop. And so his little big-headed self, we walking around the house talking about stop, drop. So we were reminiscing about that. And I could tell, like, for Kilo, I asked him today too. I was like, DMX was a very big inspiration in your life. I could tell by the way that he flows and everything. And even just, through the years, we always heard that DMX, and it's just crazy. And it trickles down to even Lalo. Lalo knows that song, but Tony in the car, like we were just reminiscing, and Tony still listens to it.
No doubt.
He said he got a bunch of DMX. Like it just brings back memories,
It's dope, man.
So it's just freaking sad. But anyway, it was a great day. It was a great day, even with the whole DMX guy thinking that we were pulling him over.
That was funny.
That was so freaking funny. I had to get off.
And
I was like, oh my God, Tony, you would not believe what just happened. Well, first of all, I was going to tell him anyway, because he's the one that got me that thing. And it was just funny that the dude thought that we were like pulling him over. And then on top of that, it was his boss.
I know.
And he was in there listening to some, Led Zeppelin or something.
He was partying himself. He had a bow tie, the suit on.
He's like, I got a bow tie and a whole suit. How about that DMX though? DMX. And we're like, yeah. He was like, I gotta listen to my joint. Some shit.
Yeah.
Some 80s stuff.
Yeah, he's an old schooler.
Mm-hmm.
That was dope though.
I shed a tear for DMX. I know, right?
I shed a lot of tears for DMX. I'm still hurting.
I know.
I'm mad about it. I'm really mad about it.
Some cheesecake too.
And it was crazy because you know what? I was like, I got her the card, I got her the flowers, I got her the bingos because she loves doing the scratch off tickets. I'm like,
cats are fighting.
And I get in the car and I'm like, cheesecake.
Yep.
Like, why didn't I think of cheesecake when I was in there? So I gotta go back in the store just to look for cheesecake.
And they didn't even have it.
And he's like, can I help you? I'm like, yeah. Where's the cheesecake, bro? So there's a shortage of cheesecake. Yeah, we haven't had it for weeks. There's a shortage. Weeks. thinking, damn.
Stop it.
I'm like, out of all the things I'm gonna give my wife in my head, only thing I hear her saying is no cheesecake. So I thought
I wouldn't have said that. You could have got me a regular cake.
Well, I didn't mean to say it like that neither, but
Oh,
I meant out of all the things that I don't know or know that you like.
Oh
you're
yeah,
not gonna give me a cheesecake.
Cheesecake
Like, dude,
is always a thing.
come on, you're not gonna buy me a freaking cheesecake. So I was like, damn, where can I get a cheesecake from? It's like, I'm gonna go to our spot. And luckily for him, good old Sammy, and he saw me too. He was mad. He was like, Kilo.
Yeah.
But you know, he called me my government name. But I was like, yo, my boy. I'm like, what's up? I'm like, yo, freaking big wine. Got no damn cheesecake. He's like, no cheesecake? I'm like, no. I'm like, yeah, it's my wife's birthday, man. I'm gonna get her a cheesecake, man. I'm gonna get a slice. He's like, it's for your wife? It's on the house. Don't worry about it. I was like, oh, I was like, you're the man. I was like, yo. I threw $3 on his counter. I was like, take that. It's a tip.
Hold on. O said he's kind of mad at the media
because of how they covered it. How they covered it before.
There was a story a couple months before this happened with DMX. Peeps immediately went to the drugs. Yeah, remember you were talking about he got something happened?
So here's the funny thing, guys. I was watching TikTok and the girl was like, I'm confused. She said, how come in her, wherever she's at, they told her that DMX died April 10th. But where she was at, it was only April 8th.
No. It was April 9th, but she had April 10th.
Okay. So she went to go research the Wikipedia about DMX.
Oh, it was about rehab and shit.
And it changed real quick, but there was a snip right before it that said DMX had got the COVID.
Oh, yeah.
Test before he got the heart attack.
2 days. He got the COVID test 2 days. That's what people were saying. Watching the video of DMX performing at Woodstock in 99, that was something else.
Yeah, when he had like 50,000 people in the crowd. And he was like, oh.
They put dude in a coma.
I was talking about that, Millie. You saw me, man. I was talking about that shit on Wednesday. I don't know if
that's
what
Oma
said. Okay,
yep.
I was talking about it Wednesday, bro. Like, yo, because he fought against the system. He wasn't. Everybody think the industry is everything until you get to the industry. And then they start showing you the secret rooms.
People always want to wait till someone's damn near dying or dead before they can act right. That's true.
Because we're stupid people as humans, man. We are weak. We are so weak, man. Tell me you guys weren't like that in school. You let shit slide, and then your teacher goes, "Oh, you know, you're not doing too good." And then you're like, "Butt your ass and get up real quick." It's just something that we
test
do as
or
people.
vaccine. Darla said
they said that he had got the vaccine
2
days before he got the heart attack.
That's what she
I'm
read.
not trying to spread rumors, and
but
I don't know.
Wikipedia is not always right, but that was the same thing that like automatic. She was reading it, screen recording what she was reading, and as she was screen recording it, the whole shit changed.
Wikipedia changed their information while she was screen recording the information.
Like it came out and they changed it up.
The world crazy, yo.
Jason, YouTube a cheesecake recipe. It's really pretty easy.
Really?
Yummy.
Okay.
Yeah, Kilo, my next cheesecake. You got.
I'm gonna have to make it now. What are you doing here? Making cheesecake? I'm getting my cheesecake on, girl.
It's gonna give it to you. He gonna give it to you.
It's dope, man. It sucks, man. But
I believe the media is something else.
The media. Once again, this world follows an agenda, and I hate saying this like this because I just
then they're gonna say it's a damn overdose. Yeah, I don't believe that shit. How do you have 5 heart attacks from an overdose? By the way, are they mini heart attacks that lead to one massive heart attack? Is that what happened? Because me and Kilo were just talking about that. Like, how do you have 5 heart attacks?
Yeah, it just sounds crazy, right? When you hear that.
Hey, brilliant writer. We're good.
Gucci? What up, BW?
We're good.
You should have seen somebody earlier, bro.
He looked so good just a week ago, Millie said.
Yeah, man. That's the scary part. 1 minute, you are fine. Next minute. Once again, but the best.
For my birthday last year, I had birthday meatloaf.
Meatloaf.
Is that your favorite meal? Meatloaf? Because if that's your favorite meal, then I can understand why you had birthday meatloaf. Did you have a little candle on top and everything?
Did they sing happy birthday when they served that shit to you?
Right? Walking into
They
the house.
smashed your face in the
With your
meatloaf.
meatloaf.
Happy birthday.
Oh,
and for dinner, we're gonna have cake.
Darla. Darla says she's going to make a Bailey's Irish cream cheesecake.
Okay.
Yummy. She said she had a couple of attacks from her overdose. Oh, really? Demi Lovato said she had a couple of heart attacks from her overdose. Huh.
Wow. That's scary.
People need to wake up and stop believing the government. They are not to be trusted. I believe that.
That's why I'm so nervous, and it sucks, right? Because when you start speaking about it, you're the one that looks crazy, not the government. That's the weird part.
Oh, okay. So you, at once though, you can have 4 multiple heart attacks at like one span of time. Like you have a heart attack and then you get over it, have another one. I mean, I know you could have like mini heart attacks.
Damn.
Yes, I love meatloaf.
Meatloaf.
I did have it with candles. Oh my God, that's so funny. That's cute though. I mean, if your family knows that you love meatloaf, I get it.
Right.
All the people that we grown up with are passing away.
We were just talking about that. It sucks, man. Makes you feel older.
Oh, my stepfather had a heart attack from smoking too much crack. I bet.
Really, man? Damn. Well,
No, I
guess
bet
because
crack would give you a heart attack.
It's
Yeah.
an upper,
Cocaine, right? Cocaine and crack,
Right,
the same thing.
Right, yeah.
They
It's
would
just
give you a
cooked
heart
up.
attack. Yeah.
That's
They would.
crazy.
But we're talking about like multiple heart attacks at once because they said he had 5 heart attacks. So, Millie, is that your hair? It grew fast. Yes. Actually, guys, I actually have a vlog. And I did get my hair cut. So it would have been longer than this, but you know, we can't have that mullet. Okay. The top part is still like mullet stage. So that's why I like to keep it up. It still is not grown down to here. It's kind of like up here, which makes it look all ratchet and stuff, but whatever. So yeah, this is my hair. The other video, if you watched it, that was not my hair. But you could tell now because it's short. Every time you have a heart attack, it definitely weakens your heart. And if you have multiple heart attacks within a few years, it's really bad. No, they said he had 5 heart attacks like this time. Like boom, 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 boom. Not like one last year, one this year, one, you know, or not even like a week apart, right? It was just like he had 5 heart attacks.
Yeah, it sucks.
Thank God, guys, because seriously, I liked it when I was bald. When it was really, really short and I had no hair, I liked it. But the minute it started growing back, I hated it. I hated it ever since. The grow out stage, I felt so inferior with no hair. I felt so good, like refreshed. But then like the grow out stage, it just is terrible. It's just terrible. I don't advise it. And if you're thinking about doing the big chop, like to be refreshed, just prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. It's not going to be a great hair journey, but it's worth it. Okay? If you did it for a purpose, it's totally worth it. My mother-in-law had 3 heart attacks and they turned off the machines today at 12:40. Oh.
I'm sorry to hear that. Did she respond or did she so she was on life support and they turned off the machine?
Wait, I gotta call you later, Tanya. I gotta call you later because I thought she had passed that day. I gotta call you later. Yeah, it's been a rough couple days for Tanya. It's been a rough month for Tanya. Pray for Tanya. Oh, she was brain dead. Okay. Damn.
It sucks, man. Yeah, definitely. Our strength and prayers go to you, man. Definitely, man. So we gotta take care of ourselves, guys. Gotta do our best to take care of ourselves anyway.
I'm just reading the comments. Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. No, I can't even see the comments.
They're all.
So I'm glad you're reading them.
No, they're talking. They're talking to Tanya. So I'm just.
Okay, got you.
Everybody's giving their condolences, which is freaking awesome because I love you guys for that. Being so positive for each other, you know.
For real.
We got the best people. We always give prayers when needed. If you need a prayer, you're struggling with something. If you're struggling with, like, even just you need an uplift, let us know. Our team is always there, and we'll always do a prayer chain.
No doubt. And we'll do our best to keep you motivated. You know.
Oh, yeah.
What happened?
Phoenix said, Tanya, I'll light a candle for her. That's nice.
Squad up.
Wait. I told my friend to turn off the machine on me. Luckily, I can't read that. Oh my gosh. Hold on. You told your friend to turn the machine off on you, and luckily, right before they did, you came back? That's scary. I'm glad they were really slow on turning that machine off, or you wouldn't be here right here in this chat right here. Anyway, what did you guys do today? I don't think being a grown-up anymore is too hard. I know, right? Can we go back? Can we just go back? Just for a little while?
Yeah, being an adult sucks, man. I mean, it does have some benefits.
Oh, they waited a week. Melly, your cousin's music was so good. She has a beautiful voice. Alyssa made a new track.
Awesome.
Yeah, she really does. I think she's almost in her 30s now. She's been making music for a long time. And then she started her own business, making candles and soaps. And she hasn't made, but her mother is married to a music producer. So he's the one that produced that track. And she's always had such a beautiful voice. And she was in a performing arts school in Florida. So thank you though. Thank you. I was proud. I was proud to share. I'm like, yes, my baby cousin, listen to her. You know, and it's a pretty cool jam. Yeah.
That's dope. The whole family's inspired. Look at that. We're all musically inclined. We love music.
Gotta slide over to chaos. Oh, you leaving?
All right, Omen. Be good, man. Be good.
Good night. Are you going back to the cemetery? Omen been going to the cemetery. Oh, I'm waiting for that cemetery footage. I really want to see it. Keelo's over here tapping away, playing his game. It's about to be 2:00. About to be 2 hours.
We got a strong 8 minutes left, guys. What are we doing for 8 minutes?
Guys, don't forget to hit the likety, like.
Yeah, for the most part. I got 16 likes. That's what's
up. You do.
I appreciate that. What up, Trace? What's Gucci?
He has a date with the ghost girl.
What a ghost girl.
He probably does.
The girl in white.
He'd be sitting down in the cemetery like, I'm back, baby. It's all like fake, like no, just a ghost.
Goes to grab her boob and goes right through her and shit.
What game is he playing? What game are you playing on there?
A basketball game.
It's not even a basketball game.
She wasn't supposed to say that I was playing the game. She kind of showed the spot up, but
you just tap it. It's just like you just keep tapping. Can I keep tapping?
Oh, you're supposed to pick cards now, not just tap. But
am I messing up?
Yeah, you kind of.
I am.
You kind of mess up my stuff.
I don't know. That's all I hear him doing is tapping.
Well, I know how to tap. I know where this happened.
I need some grave dirt. Really? Oh, do you do like what's that? Spiritual work, Phoenix? You must, because you say you're gonna light a candle, and now you say you need some grave dirt. You do that. You guys going live again? I missed the whole live.
Oh,
no,
Trace.
Tracy.
I'm
Next
sorry.
Friday. No, if you're lucky, Kilo will be on Wednesday.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe if I feel good or something.
I gotta eat my cheesecake. Oh, I'm putting out a video on Monday though. It was from before Easter though. So, and they believe that you have to sleep on a grave to bring the spirit home. No, thank you.
Yeah, we go with all that. We're gonna leave the spirit right there at the cemetery.
Yep, I don't want to bring it.
Don't need to come home with me, buddy.
No, that would be my thing. That would be my thing. Like, don't, yeah. Because if you freaking sit down somewhere and by accident bring home some dirt on your clothes, don't be coming to my house with no grave dirt, bringing some spirits. Okay,
brush them off when he gets here. Grab a pillow, just like bam, 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 brush them right off.
No room at the inn. Oh, that's so scary. Oh, okay. No, I just put 2 and 2 together. No, that's fine. That's fine. His sister reads cards too. No judgment zone. Ghost girl.
Mm-hmm.
All right, babe. I'm about to get up out of your seat. I'm about to go get my cheesecake.
Well, let's say goodbye, guys.
I love you guys.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Thank you for my birthday wish. Now that you got us all wanting cheesecake, you're gonna leave, right? Yeah, I gotta go eat it. I gotta eat it now. Actually, there's pizza over there too because I didn't cook, so Kilo ordered.
Yeah. Got some
there's pizza and cheesecake.
So, guys, thank you so much for taking time out your busy day to come hang out with us. We appreciate you. Stay blessed, stay fly, stay Gucci, stay you. Kilo sister's cool.
Kilo sister, cool.
All right.
Bye, guys.
And we out.